Hello and welcome back to the Reptile Goth YouTube channel. As always, I am your host, Morgan. This week we're going to be introducing a new series that will reoccur periodically whenever the hell I feel like working on it. And this series is the Ecology of Monster Hunter World, which, full disclosure, is a game that I do play very poorly from time to time because I'm not a nerd. I would like to make that very clear. So before we begin with this series, I would like to point out this is not going to be a gameplay or how to kill the thing type series. There are plenty of other creators making those kinds of videos, and that doesn't really gel well with what we got going on here. And this is going to be more of a series that's going to explore the ecology of Monster Hunter World as if it's a real world ecosystem, real world species. It's going to be kind of looked at as if an ecologist were exploring this particular virtual world in real life. The idea for this series actually came from a minor rant I went on while playing the game with my partner about a monster from the Iceborne DLC. However, I will go more into that rant later in the series when the timing is appropriate, and kind of baiting you into continuing to watch this series for that rant. I'm being completely transparent about that one. If you want to hear that rant, keep looking out for this series. So today we're specifically going to be looking at the Aptonoth species. And the reason why I'm not starting with like an overview of the ancient forest ecosystem is just because I feel looking at a species is an easy way to kind of baby step into this series and introduce it. Now, the Aptonoth is a very large herbivorous species that are found primarily in the ancient forest.
Herbivore, gotta be, judging by the shape of its head.
They can be found in all of the little microclimates that you find in that ecosystem, from the dense jungle, the swamp, coastal regions. And they are classified as a very docile species that does tend to herd, but only attacks when they are attacked first.
That's right! It's called an Aptonoth. Very docile. They usually travel in herds.
Specifically, the ones that do tend to attack are going to be the big alpha males that will protect the rest of the herd while the smaller members and young escape to a safer location. You can identify the Aptonoth by, first of all, its massive size. They also have grayish skin that tends to be a little leathery, with darker stripes originating from the back. They have a massive crest on their head that comes to 2 points and a spiked tail. But these massive spikes and badass looking adornments are primarily for their protection, as they are, as noted before, a docile species unless provoked by a hunter or a larger creature.
Aptonoth will only run if they feel threatened. The whole herd will run to a safer location.
They're important to the ecosystem because large animals do tend to create little mini environments around them. That is a fairly common phenomena. And these species are a primary prey source for the larger carnivorous creatures found in the world, like the Rathian and Rathalos. And when these primary predators are going to be done with a carcass, that carcass is then fed upon by scavengers like the revoltures. They're also a primary food source for those exploring the new world, the hunters, the biologists, the handlers.
All of them this big? Quite the feast for a predator.
Yeah, they're actually a favorite among the larger monsters, and, well, Us too. You could say they are quite tasty.
Without the Aptonoth, a massive primary food source would be absent. Now, I hope that you have gotten a sense for this foundational herbivore in this greater ecosystem, but that's all I really have for you today. I do hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening, whatever time you happen to be watching this video, and I do hope to see you very soon in the next one. Thank you again for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell if you would like to see more. And if you'd like to follow me on any of my other social medias, the links are down in the description below. Don't forget to check out thereptilegoth.com for all of my articles and blog posts. If you found any value in this video and you would like to help support the channel, please check out my Patreon page. That link is also in the description down below. And a special thanks goes out to my Diamond Dragon patron, Diane B. What you're doing is really helping me fund a dream here. I will see you guys all in the next one.